and we'll start this up. So, for people watching, actually, I should probably send this in announcements first. Go here. Notifications. Okie dokie. Right, so here we have Argentina and we have France playing, but we don't actually have Argentina because Argentina is going to be a no-show for today. We sent the messages, they set the time the day before, but for some reason they're not here now, so rip Argentina, exactly. So it's just going to be France playing. Maybe we're actually rigging it against Argentina now instead of for, who knows. But basically, I'll go over the rules again. You probably already know, but we have to. This is going to be, I think, the fourth to last match we have in the group stage. You are going to have two 15-minute halves. 15 minutes, 5-minute break, and another 15 minutes. When the timer ends, the attempt you're on is the last attempt you can play. Anything after that will not count for points. You can deafen if you want. You can either like fully deafen, set timer for 15 minutes when I say go, or you can just deafen at percentage into level, just as long as you know when to start and stop. I don't think there's anything else we need to say here, so let me go get the timer. Right, okay, if you could go to the, there we go, right. Here we go. For 15 minutes. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, that should be 15 minutes, I think? Yes, okay. So this is maybe possibly thing. It is one of the memory levels that's being played this match. I like to throw in a variety of kind of levels, so we of course have a memory level here. This one is on, I mean, it's like, it's weird. This one I would say is where we're starting to get levels that I wouldn't say are entry extreme anymore. I would say this is still an easier extreme, but we're getting much more closer to the harder ones here. This is probably one of the hardest ones that will be played in the group stage, but once we get into the knockouts, we're gonna see levels a lot harder than this, and they'll start going up exponentially. But maybe possibly thing is a really fun one. This is one of the few levels in the tournament that I have beat, so I can comment on how good this one is. Most of the deaths we're going to see here, I'm going to assume are going to be to the beginning, because this level is very beginning heavy. The latter half isn't that bad, but nerves, just knowing where the hitboxes are going to be the deciding factors here. This one, it really heavily depends on how much the teams have practiced, whether they'll do well or not. Obviously, it doesn't really matter to France, because Argentina's a no-show. France did perform pretty well in the last round, so there isn't too much nerves going in here, but it's looking like we probably can see a few points on the board.
In my opinion, the entry extremes end around the Legion's crowd control range. You shouldn't be beating anything harder than that for a first extreme.
I agree. Crowd control, I think, is the start of easy extreme. I have entry and easy as like separate things in my head.
Yeah.
I think crowd control's like the easiest easy extreme.
Yeah, makes sense.
This is an insane matchup. It would be if Argentina actually showed. This would have been a really interesting match, but they were a no-show. So,
wait,
nope.
we might get point. Let's go.
Qualifying.
I've actually never seen this level. What is happening
It's an
here?
amazing level. 1 point to
what
France.
is that?
There's at one point, America and the Soviet Union turn into moons and they start shooting each other.
What?
And then a dog gets kidnapped and just starts
Yo, Falcon, please beat the level so I can see that.
Imagine Spain versus Argentina in the final again. Depends if Argentina can actually show. But here's another qualifying run from France. There could be a France versus England final. That's totally doable. That's 1 more point to France. That's totally doable because Spain, or Spain versus England, because those two are some of the best teams in the tournament. France is also a really good team. I'd put them in like A tier if I had to tier the things. So, entirely possible a France versus Spain or England finale.
Bulgaria versus Azerbaijan finale, in my
Sadly,
opinion.
Azerbaijan is, failed twice on purpose because it would be a fair competition if they were in it, right?
Didn't somebody in their group like not show up at all?
So many in their groups have not showed up at all. But Greece, you mean like both rounds? That's Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greece didn't have any for either.
I mean, if second place didn't show up, like one of them. By the way, he's qualifying. Let me shut up.
And that's gonna be 1 point again.
If the second place isn't that far ahead, isn't Azerbaijan technically going ahead to knockouts?
No, I think they're eliminated. they're in
Oh.
they're in 4th. I mean, that would be
It was
quite.
rigged against them.
Imagine. They tied. Yeah, they would have been in a 3rd place team if Nigeria didn't show for both. But Nigeria did, show up both times there. So.
Did they score a point?
Well, did you add the one from like a minute ago?
I meant Azerbaijan.
Oh, Azerbaijan. No, there was no points scored. But here we go. We're entering a bit
Yeah.
further in here. We could see 5 points at least. This is an easier part of the level here. And we're about to get to the Soviet versus America moon fight.
What is this, yo?
It's an amazing level. Peak memory gameplay. And then the dog's gonna get abducted in a sec. Oh, there it goes.
No, the dog.
And we're
10
into the
pointer, by the way.
end.
Like, we're ignoring the fact that he's getting
Yeah,
far.
there we
Oh,
go.
damn.
10 points. That was a good run. The level was a bit mesmerizing. That ending can
True.
trip you up, but so that is an expected death. Yeah, sadly Argentina's a no-show. I can look at what Argentina has currently to see if this is gonna be affecting them too much.
Oh, that's barely a point for them.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
They got
right.
30.86.
Damn. So Argentina has 49 points, so if they don't show up, they are eliminated. Because New Zealand, every other team did pretty well. So if Argentina doesn't show up, yeah, that's game. This is gonna be qualifying again. And that's gonna be
Nice.
1 more point.
Has Falcon already beaten the level?
I'm assuming so if we saw an ending
Yeah, they're
death.
doing very well. Wait, I thought the qualifier was at 30, not 36. I accidentally added a point.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 36.
Thank you, Onyxis, for pointing that out. Was that a point? I wasn't looking.
I don't think so. That seemed like
Okay.
an early death. I'll check again for you. No, I don't think it was.
Okay.
But this one is looking to be. Yep, this is at
Yep,
least gonna be.
qualifying.
With 7 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. Keep in mind, France topped their group last time. That is 1 point. They are currently sitting from first round at 361 points, with India at second at 286, New Zealand at 159, and Argentina at 49. So, New Zealand did pretty well, so there's still, they need to be wary and get some points here, but overall, it's looking like they will make it through. Very solid team all around. They're a very well-rounded team when it comes to skill.
What is the dialogue?
Getting to the end again. See, this level is so much better than Super Probably level. It's like not even close. Oh, and yeah, they stabbed the Soviet Union.
10 points?
Ah, dies immediately, sadly. That's gonna be 10, putting them to 25 points. What if they show up right now? Yeah, Argentina could show up right now, but I haven't gotten any messages from them, so don't know if that's gonna be the case. Qualifying again for France. With 5 minutes, that's gonna be one more point with just over or under 6 minutes to go.
Qualifying again.
Good run.
They keep dying to that
36.
kinda rough thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a random death, but sadly nothing there.
Lag spike? Or is that me?
No,
Okay.
that was the stream, yeah. This could be a good run here. My friend said the part 40 is the hardest. I don't see that. For me, it wasn't. It could be a bit annoying sometimes, but not really. And then this part is the easiest part. That is actually the easiest part.
59.95,
59,
barely not.
1 point.
It's not
oh,
the
no.
easiest part, what?
1 point. For me, it is. I don't think I died there a single time when I beat the level. Maybe once. No, I died there once as the best, I think, and then I didn't after that.
New bests are always the most random deaths of all time.
Yeah.
$60. Oh.
It goes the wrong way there. That's gonna be 5 points, but still. With 2.5 minutes to go. 1 minute 30 seconds to go on the first half.
Good run.
One point.
Yeah. You could say that part of the ship is kinda rough.
Yeah,
Somebody
there's some
somebody in
awkward
chat made that joke.
clicks. There's some awkward clicks in it, but for the most part isn't too bad.
60.
A lot of this level is just kind of not like this part is just like remembering what the right way is, not the actual remembering where the hitboxes are, not the actual difficulty of it. 15 seconds to go
18.
here. Yeah, dies there again. That is a hard part. 10 more points added. 44. And this is the
One last
last
attempt.
attempt of the first half here. Will we see anything? No, we don't. That is the first half up. Right. You have the option to go on a 5-minute break, but because Argentina isn't here, you can also just, you know, start the 15 minutes immediately. It's your choice if you want the break or not.
Yeah, I want a break.
Okay, right. We'll pick it back up at 45, so you have 5 minutes to do whatever.
I'm so nervous.
So Argentina's not even here. You don't need to be.
Yeah, but, you know, being live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should probably mute. I think you hear my clicks.
No, I haven't heard a single thing from you.
No, not because I'm playing Zavkio right now. In the break.
But now I can hear it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna mute.
Alright, let's go through Twitter for 4 minutes and see if I can find any news to talk about while we wait. I'll read chat then. I'll read chat instead. I think the Argentina player is having lunch. They agreed on this date, but that's the thing. Like literally yesterday we talked about the date again, and this was the one agreed upon. So doesn't make I don't know why they're not here, but well, we waited the 15 minutes extra and no one came, so we just had to start about. Practicing with the old method without start pause switcher. I sometimes practice without start pause switcher. Don't disrespect the classic way to
I
practice.
beat Blade of Justice without start pause.
Exactly.
It's not necessary sometimes.
Right, oh no, there's still a minute. Still a minute to go on break. Right, if you could exit out of practice, we will enter the second half now. You can finish your run there. There we go. So, again, same thing. 15 minutes set up here. And your time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's 5 minutes on the go. Or 15 minutes, not 5. Oh, I'm getting cold while I'm live. I'll have to pick that up and... Actually, no, you're watching. You can tell the scores. Hold on, I'll be back.
We got 1 point. I have to narrate while Bean is gone. Hi chat, subscribe to Rubik. Let me just plug myself in here. We're going into the 60s. Oh damn, the US won. No, the dog! Are we gonna see a completion? Let's go. Good job, Falcon. That's 20 points.
Okay, I'm back. How have they done so
You
far?
just missed the completion.
Are you kidding me? The one time I leave and there's a completion.
Yeah, he's gonna beat it again. Watch this attempt. Guys, nobody tell Bean that I poked myself in there.
There's currently 12 minutes still, so there's still a lot of time for points. We could see over 100 here.
True? That part's kinda rough. I'm still stealing the joke from
Yeah.
the chatter. Can Falcon not get a single point now? Like, can he get 5 points? Like, we don't want that number.
Another good run, over halfway in.
We
Dies
skipped the
exactly
forbidden
60,
number.
that is still gonna be 5 points.
Thank God it wasn't 1 point.
Right, that is gonna
1
be 1 singular point. There's still 10 minutes exactly to go. That is enough time for a few completions. We'll see if they happen. Another good run. That was a point. I wasn't looking, but that was 1.
I added it. Okay, so why'd somebody in chat just say, "Oh my god, I'm beaning it"?
What? Well, I'm not looking at chat. What? Oh my god, that is a message. That's
Like,
1 point. What would that even entail? We should make a saying I'm so baked beating it right now. That should be
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't.
I think we should. I think that's a great idea. So that's 1 more point to France, putting them to 75.
I'm pretty sure they'll get 100. Add beaning in the dictionary, please don't.
Was that a point? I wasn't looking.
No, it was 32.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, what if we have a group beaning session?
Hell no.
Could be an
Quick
idea for
one.
a future stream.
Sure, you know what? Sure.
7 minutes and 17 seconds left to go.
I was actually bought out by the Argentinians and they told me to switch the scores at the end of the game.
Oh yeah. Last minute, we're actually gonna swap it. And we're gonna multiply Argentina's score after that by a factor 5.
Yeah. I'm so down for a group beaning session. Onyx, you can do that with Bean. Participate.
You can watch it.
Oh no.
instead of participating. Not everyone has to participate, you know. It's fine enough if you take part at the sidelines.
I don't think I want to take part. We might see a 60 attempt. Let's go. Don't the dog. No, the dog.
Doggone. Maybe this could be a completion. No, that wave kills him all the time. That's 10 points.
I was actually yapping so much when he beat it. Like, genuinely, how did he concentrate? Good run.
Could be something here.
Oh.
It's going to just be one.
Falcon, if you hear an alarm, like a morning alarm, but in like 5 minutes, don't stop because that's my 7 p.m. meds alarm. I mean, I can turn it off, but like... letting you know.
Check the VAR, that should have been a completion. I don't think it was. I don't think we're gonna have to check it for
Oh,
that.
wait, they mean for Argentina. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. No, I think you missed a 0 there, actually.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that's perfect. You guys think that's fair, right?
It's fully fair.
Think that was a good decision on our end?
I'm blind and deaf and I wanna be a ref.
Over halfway here for France, but I don't know if they'll get
Another
to
50
200
attempt?
points.
Oh my god.
Nope, 1 point sadly.
Barely.
Rigged for Passy.
Let me actually remove these points though.
Yeah, no, remove them. There is just 2.5 minutes to go here. We might actually not reach 100 points because we've had some really sad daps at 59.
I mean, realistically, they need 3 36s and 1 completion.
Bro, wait, how did
Or 1.
How did
80.
Geometry Dash N-word news get unbanned? How is that account just allowed on Twitter?
What?
Have you not heard of it?
No. I
There's like
don't,
an
I don't
account-
have Twitter and I
there's
think
a-
that's better
Yeah,
for me.
there's a Geometry Dash news channel that actually like shares news, and now there's some like poser that's called N-word Geometry Dash N-word news, and it's just a bunch
the
of
hell?
like terrible posts, like that shouldn't be allowed, but somehow got unbanned.
That's crazy.
That's
yeah,
gonna be 1 point.
I'm
to
not on
France,
Twitter
but-
for my own sake.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on Twitter if I wasn't a news channel, but everything hits Twitter first and then YouTube later, so I have to use it.
Yeah.
saw Argentina get minus 100%. Give them minus 20 points.
Alright, sure.
It's not even gonna do anything. They're eliminated anyways. So. give them
They
minus-
completed the level backwards, so they get like minus 20.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Just over a minute to go here. Over halfway in. I think if this is a completion, then there'll be one more attempt left. No, it
Oh
is a
my-
59 again. 89. Only one more completion is gonna be possible here if we are to get another one. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Oh shit. Okay, stopped it.
There's 1 point to France. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last attempt here. This is going to be the last chance to break the 100-point barrier. We need at least an 80% run here to do so. We'll see what happens. Usually these last attempts are always really good, so. At least 5 points.
The 100-point dream might come true.
No!
What?
Absolutely
killed
shut
them?
up. Bad hitboxes with the level. That is 5
Damn, okay.
points. 95 points to
Alright, and
minus
Argentina
20.
paid me to switch the points, so minus 20 here.
Of course,
95.
And yeah, 95. And Argentina wins. And then 95 to France, 0 to Argentina. Congrats. That is probably going to mean you're moving on. Obviously, we don't know for sure yet because of however New Zealand plays. But congrats on that. And I will see everyone in chat in a couple hours at 9:30 p.m. BST, where we will have the India versus New Zealand match. So until then, see yous, and